join me today. I will be painting poppies. Well, actually, I'm not painting poppies. I guess you could call it that. I'm going to be doing a collage, and I will integrate some painting into it. As you can see, I am busy looking through paper, trying to find the best colors of green, blue, and of course orange, and checking with my photo there to see if this is the correct orange. It looks good, and I'm getting them all together, and we'll start doing a very spontaneous and a very intuitive collage. When I work with collage and papers, I do not like to be precise and cut each shape and each piece into a certain shape and have it premeditated, if you want to call it that. Instead, I just like to move pieces around and actually just sort of spontaneously work until it feels right. I just keep layering papers. I don't mind if they layer over each other a little bit, if they touch edges. I leave some of the white between pieces because that gives it a little bit of a sparkle. I'm going to be integrating paint into the piece. I will rely upon layers of paint to go on some of the paper, and also I will use the paint in a wash or a highlight, a glaze over the different white areas, so those white areas will serve to read as light and give some different value once I do put a little bit of color in some of those white areas with the paint. And you can see here I'm just covering each piece of paper nicely and making sure the glue is holding it down well, and just spontaneously putting these pieces down. If they move around a little bit and decide to do their own thing, I'm okay with it. So that's what this is about. This is just about having fun and seeing if some of those pieces that we tear into whatever shapes they come out will serve a purpose and have a place in this collage. I'm glancing at the photo that I've got in front of me, and it should be up in the upper right-hand corner for you. And I'm glancing at that photo and just kind of getting inspiration from it. I'm not literally copying the photo. You can see that in the photo there are a couple of flowers, and I have decided to go with 3. That feels comfortable and feels like it'll fit into the page nicely. In some ways, I am actually just putting pieces of paper in any place. I don't really have a preconceived idea when I put a little piece down until I put it down, and then I think, okay, that looks okay. You know, it's just about getting a lot down. I think that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about, I'm just going to just go with it. I've got these different values of green. I've got light green. I've got bright green. I've got some green that's got kind of a brownish tone on it, some bluish green. So I'm just really layering all kinds of these greens and pieces that seem to fit. So it's not about me thinking hard. I'm not really thinking hard. That's the beauty of this. Though I've said that much about my process of thinking, I do want to draw your attention to the fact that I seem to be working vertically and keeping with this diagonal that I've started with. And I do like to use diagonal because that does create some energy in a piece. And so if anything, I am thinking about a lot of activity in the grass area and the foliage area, some simpler, bigger blue shapes in the above sky area. So I'm thinking about that, but again, not each little piece so much. Now I've decided to put a big yellow shape in the foreground. Yellow is a warm color, and that should work really nicely. And it will also emphasize the diagonal that I have going. And this is another thing that will continue with the theme of diagonal simplicity, giving a place for the eye to rest, having a space that's pretty much a very flat color without a lot of detail.